Republican because I believe in what the Republican Party of less government stands for, not because I like elephants. To your question, to regain the trust of the American people, it's going to take the American people putting in people in Congress that aren't career politicians that you can trust. And when you can't trust them anymore, when they lose touch, when they don't do town hall meetings on very, very important issues like health care, that should be a clarion call. It's time to do something about it. I don't want to sit here and I'm not going to fearmonger with this bill. There's some scary things in here, and we'll talk about some of them. But I don't want to fearmonger. I just want to tell you that I'm concerned about where we're going, and I believe the answer to that, well, in my humble opinion, I believe the answer to that is to put me in Congress here to go advocate for you. But the answer to that is for all of us to stand together, elect the right people, and be community activists. Who could have imagined 3 months ago that you would have this kind of a turnout right now? Most of you don't know each other, and maybe you do. A lot of you may know each other, but this isn't a coordinated effort. This is just finding out about it and you want to come out. This is great. This is what democracy is all about, and it's good to see the excitement again. And I'm very excited about that. We'll go to the back, starting around here. I guess you, sir, and then you in the purple shirt next, and then we'll overhear somebody.
Hi, I'm Dr. Schuler from Mendota, and I'm a physician, family practice.
Thank you, sir.
A dying breed, apparently.
It is.
But I have some concerns about things that are going down immediately, which is the idea that doctors of conscience will be, if the Obama rules go into effect the way he wants, that a Christian physician or even a Muslim physician or even a pro-life atheist no longer has a choice. They have to get themselves involved in the abortion industry. Now, first of all, do you know where that stands? Because they were supposed to make a decision this summer. And of course, I'm interested in your response to that and where you think, how much success they will have in doing this.
Thank you for bringing that up, and thanks for your work, by the way, too. You're right, it is a dying breed, and it's sad because if this health care bill passes, it's going to be an even faster dying breed, and the lines are only going to get longer. About the question of where is that on abortion, I don't know where that is right now. There may have been a decision made. I have to plead ignorance. I don't know if there has been one made or not. I will tell you in the bill, there's nothing in here. Well, let me first off say I'm pro-life. I'm not saying that because I want to start. I understand that there are very true American-loving folks on the other side of the issue, and I respect that. I'm passionately pro-life, but I respect anybody having a view on those issues. Again, I mean, I have my opinion. I would ask, even those that would call themselves pro-choice in this matter, I think by and large would agree that the government should not pay for the practice of abortion. Because it's an elective, they do call it a surgery. It is an elective surgery. It's a 100% preventable surgery. And I think it's very important that in this bill, we be careful to add an amendment, or we add an amendment that outlaws abortion if it's federally funded. Now, what you're going to hear from the other side, from the Democrat Party, is that the Hyde Amendment, which was passed in 1979, outlaws federal funding of abortion, and that is a true statement. So they say that that applies to this bill, and it very well may. My concern, however, though, is there's language in the bill that would allow for it, and on top of that, the fact that the Republicans have put 8 or 9 different amendments up in the committee to specifically outlaw public funding of abortion in this bill, and each one of them were defeated. So if the Hyde Amendment does truly prevent federal funding of abortion, and the Republicans said, that's great, all we want to do is make sure that's enumerated in the law, it's been defeated every time. So it concerns me that the intention is otherwise. And again, I understand people come on both sides of this issue, and I understand it's very emotional, a very tough issue, but my point is, I think even those that would support abortion, or would call themselves pro-choice, would probably agree that the government should not be paying for that. But you may not always agree on everything I say. But thanks for your question. Who's next?
Right back here, and then